Hey everyone, my name is Saf. You're watching Rayon Tech TV, and if you have not done yet so do hit that subscribe button and like the video if you really like my content. This is my fuel of motivation. Today we are discussing about another type of layout that is a new layout for us to understand. That is card group. So what is card group? Card group is nothing but a arrangement of card layouts together which forms a group. So in one line definition, card group layout is used to group together card layouts. And obviously, when you are having a card layout, you can implement your own nesting logic to design your card of on how your card should look like and how things should be inside your single card layout. The total arrangement of display of card layout together in a form of group with equal height and width proportionally forms a card group layout. So let's dive into documentation quickly. So it is just nothing but a display of an arrangement of cards with same height and width. It is just used to display card layout list options proportionately. So when you have a scenario of displaying different options to the user on the screen so that he can select and navigate, then you can definitely choose card group layout to group together cards. So we are having the main property we are having as cards. It is nothing but a list of card layouts, and then we are having some additional properties which we can see practically. Let's dive into practical quickly. So we can drag and drop card group layout. By default we'll be provided three cards, and these are empty because it is a layout. So here you can see we are having card group layout with three card layouts. So what I will do, let's populate some styled card layout with dynamic data so that we can understand how card group layout works. So in the card layout, let's use ABang rich text display field. Inside that value, ABang rich text item. Yeah, so here we can try to utilize multiple, rich text items. So first thing is we can populate an image. Uh, Image would be ABang web image, and source would be, for example, YouTube logo. That's what I use commonly. Uh, okay, let's take an example of this one. Open image in new tab. So we got the source, paste the source, and the image field is enough for this use. And besides that, there is nothing else. ABank rich text item. Text would be lorem ipsum. This is a dummy text. So here you can see we have an image and we are having a value of rich text item. So this is a rich text display field, and we are having further more properties which you can explore for rich text display field. So let's dynamically create some values. ABang local variables, local bang data, gray on, like, comment, subscribe, share, and then we are having our previous code. So we will utilize this to populate our dynamic data. And in the card layout, we can style the card layout. Uh, for example, uh, 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 show shadow, and show shadow would be true. What should we do more to style? We can style our text. We can style it in terms of strong and these kind of scenarios. You are having a bolded text now, and then you can have a supplementary text below it. So let me think of something more. So besides this, you will have another rich text item, lorem ipsum text. So we are having lorem ipsum data. So let me take some text from here. This is enough for the card layout. And again, we need a new line. So this is just a referential example of how the data can be inside a card layout. And now let's make this dynamic. So the second rich text item is having the text, right? So what we can do, let's not make it strong because it is just a supplementary text. The heading is there and rest everything is fine. Rich text display field. Let's try to align it. Yep. And let's try to shape it, the outer body. And let's also give it a color. Border color, black hex code is shortcut. Grab the hex code. And okay, so we had this. What else we can add? Maybe a style component, uh, info hex code. So let's pick a basic one, a decent pale yellow color. Let's take this one. Okay, we have to remove this style now. So we can identify that this is how one of the card layout is designed by us. Now you can implement your own design. I just gave you a very basic design so that you as a beginner can understand this. In addition to this, you can populate a bigger image on the top. So let's suppose if you copy this Now again, the thing would be how the image would be populating, right? So I think this is fine. For an example, this is fine. So generally we are having a scenario where you are having the heading and the supplementary text, and then the user clicks on it, then another interface opens. So we are being populated with three or four choices as a landing page, and depending upon your use case, you have to click on it and then you have to proceed. So there we can utilize this kind of implementation as card group layout, where you are having multiple cards. The moment the user clicks on a particular card, the logic to open the another screen populates up, right, and the another screen comes up, and this screen is gone off. And because we are having different conditions, and on what condition you have to show this, you have to hide this card group layout and populate that selected interface. So this is a very useful scenario in projects where we have to you know, select and proceed. So you are having heading, you're having supplementary text. Similarly, you would be having more headings. So what we have with the data, local bank data, let's make it generic now. So we will use the dynamic data to populate the headings. Here you can see. So I'll remove the uh, predefined card layouts. So I have this card layout, right? Just to show you once again. We have coded the contents and I have this card layout. So what I'll do is I'll loop it using a bank for each. Items would be local bank data and expression would be obviously our card layout code. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are having 5 options. So let's suppose I remove the fifth option. So it would be easily definable 4 options now. So as you can see, we are here with 4 options. Now we have to make this heading dynamic, like for the card heading. That is nothing but a rich text. So we are having an image and then you are having this text. So instead of this text, what we will do, FV bang item. Generally, when you are having the dynamic data from the database, you have to make sure that it is properly binded with the right data. But as of now, we are having static data. We know it is a list of text string. So I've directly coded as FE bang item. So here you can see it is gray on tech, like, comment, subscribe. Why? Because it is dynamic. We have defined local variables, and for every FE bang item, the you know the loop is iterated on the basis of every FE bang item, and that FE bang item is populating here. What I'll show you one more thing is I'll do I'll do FP Bang index, and then I'll do an append, then I'll do a space, and then I'll do an append, and then I'll do FP Bang item. So now you can see how many times the loop has been iterating. So because there are 4 items, first time, second time, third time, and fourth time. So if you really like my implementation, drop a like, share this video, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Thanks.